American with the vendetta, we keeping it 80s. I'm tougher than leather, the ladies are loving me. Bigger and deeper like Peter the Piper. Been picking the pepper, I get it to give it a cervical injury. Kicking the walls when I lived in the uterus. Fetus from moving and doing this, Cooker, the butcher, vanilla, McGilla, gorilla, the villain, the criminal killer, and teller, the hunt with the gun, the menace to the public. A pummel, a puppet, political pundit, the better, the battle, the inability to meddle with the better, veteran, the heroin, the medicine, the venom with the medicine, the regimen, the better minute, better get him in the tenement. I hit him in the head again, and Lennon with the Beatles singing, let it be the legacy, the enemy to live a little bit. And when I hit him with the minigun and penalty to get it beheaded, the son of Zebedee with the negative energy, identity, they want to get rid of us, I gotta keep it.
Back to basics, 2024. We're here with the legendary R.A. the Rugged Man.
Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? Let me steal your gum. Let me steal a piece of paper. Is
Yeah,
that
help
cool?
yourself.
Just put my gum in there.
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah, I'll put it on eBay.
Yeah, put it on eBay. Get 4 cents.
Oh, there you go. I'll
clone me
R.A.
with
the
the saliva. The world would not. That's the last thing they would clone is a R.A. the Rugged Man. You know.
R.A., I'm gonna be blunt. Do you remember me?
Oh, come on, man. Of course.
As long as you have no follow-up questions, absolutely, I remember you. R.A. the Rugged Man, which I just finished telling Lala.
Nah, man. I'm sorry, man.
So I don't. Hey, listen.
Who? Tell me.
Listen,
did we? What did we do together?
Well,
that I should remember.
So I actually
feel bad
did a Twitter campaign where R.A. the Rugged Man was performing in my hometown, and I said I want to interview R.A. So then I reached out to your tour manager, and he said nah.
Who's my tour manager?
At the time, it was somebody. At least it was someone who claimed to be a tour manager.
Probably just a guy in a car with me. I don't know who the fuck that was, but I would have said yes.
Yeah.
I say yes. Look, you just asked me 1 second ago. You want to do it? Yeah, sure.
That's right. but
this the camera we playing too?
Let me give you your flowers though, because I asked him, I asked the venue, everyone said no, and then I said, you know what, bro, fuck it, let's just go and have RA tell us no if that's the case. We go and RA goes absolutely, but I'm flying to Russia tonight. We got to do it in the hotel room. Yeah. I said okay, so we did that. You took as you were packing. Do you remember this?
Nah.
As you were packing, getting ready to go, you were like, "Yeah, bro, I remember it." I was like, "Whatever you were." So I want to say thank you for allowing me to bug it, but I don't hold it against you. You don't remember me. It's fine.
Yeah. That's not. You see how rushed I was. I'm packing my underwear. Hey, let's do the interview. Yeah. You know, independent artists. You know, we don't have big publicists. So when people want to show you love and get your music out there and your hard work, show it to the world. You want to, look out for them as well. Like, hey, yeah, if me speaking on your platform helps your platform, let's do it. I don't say really no. Well, I said no to a couple people, but not too many. You want to talk? Let's talk. Well, yeah.
Well, it's a twofold. It does help the platform, but outside of that, this is just me wanting to meet you. Yeah, meet my heroes. It actually literally began with me writing a list of all the MCs I've ever wanted to meet and interview. Wow. And then I said, how do I get this done? And this is back in 2013, before podcasts were a thing.
Yeah, I knew it was a while ago because you said Russia, Ukraine. And when I did the shows in the Russia and Ukraine, that was...
You had Whitney Payne with you, if that
shout out to Whit. Yeah. But, it was right before the riots in the Russia-Ukraine escalation. And they were like, don't go to Russia, Ukraine, it's dangerous. I'm like, they're not going to... What are they going to... kill a underground rapper guy? They're doing a fucking show at a little hip hop event. I'm good. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So let me ask you this though. All right, the name, the tag legendary has been added to your name. How comfortable are you with that?
Well, it was a weird thing because it happened young in my career because it was before the internet and all these rappers who are a lot bigger than me now, when they would come up to me before they were big, oh, the legendary, and I go, the fuck did I do, But yeah, and then it just, for decades, legendary, okay.
So what do you attribute that to, though?
I don't know what the fuck it is, but, my legends are the Juice Crew, Kool G Rap. My legends is Chuck D, Public Enemy, So,
absolutely.
But, everybody... I don't know. Sometimes people go, someone's not a legend because they didn't sell this many records, or somebody's not a legend because they did this. I don't know what a legend really is because there's neighborhood legends. You got a guy that played stickball really good in his Brooklyn neighborhood, and he's a neighborhood legend. So how much weight what is a legend? Jesse James, a legend, or is he? So I don't know what the fuck it is. If you say I'm a legend to you, then I guess I am a legend to you. You know, if you think I'm a piece of shit to you, hey, I'll be a piece of shit. Whatever the fuck. I know who I am, what I do, what I accomplished, and I know on my short time on this planet, I did what I wanted to do and got a lot of things done I wanted to do. You know, so.
You're very open when you talk about early RA the Rugged Man and how you had the mental health issues and how you overcame them. What do you think about that now?
I'm usually that's when that was the lie. The overcame them. That was the.
Oh, it's still very much.
You lie enough, then they believe it. Like, hey, you overcame it. Yeah. I'm doing all right.
How do you see that though? How do you view that time in your life now, being wiser and older?
Well, getting older is really easy. It's really it's something else. It's good if mental health, because at least for me it worked, because all the little things that you sweat when you're 15 and then 25 and 30, you see how unimportant all of that shit is. So it's easier to move and live and not worry about things as much with older age, So I
when
feel
you're young,
good.
everything's so immediate. Everything's so important.
Yeah, everything's a big deal.
Yeah,
Somebody looks at you the wrong way. You disrespected me, and your ego,
Yeah.
Now, somebody could be like, eat my dick, and you're like, fucking pussy, get away.
Yeah.
I'll knock you out, pussy. You laugh it off. You know, it's like you get older, you could just laugh at shit and not make everything into a giant riot, catastrophe, handcuffs. Police coming. You don't need that every night. When you're young, you want it every night. You want ruckus. You want fights. You want to go crazy. You want to show the world I can fuck you all up. I'll come into the club and fight 20 people. When you're young, you want that. When you're old, you're like, what does that do for me? So.
Here at a show like Back to Basics, when you have all these different genres of MCs coming together, you had all these DJs doing their thing. Where do you think RA fits in?
Oh, this is a hip-hop event, man. This is a hip-hop event. It's a classic hip-hop event, golden era class. You got Master Ace here, and then you got the 90s legends. You got the Raekwons and Souls of Mischief and Alcoholics. Tash, shout out to Tash. And
not to cut you off, DJ Revolution is just walking around like he's not fucking one of the greatest ever. It's just,
that's what I mean. It's a hip-hop event, so I think we all love hip-hop a lot. And we all love, hip-hop music a lot. So I think we all fit in beautifully, So I think if it was like a trap show and then you had RA on the bill, like, how do you fit in? I'd be like, I just rap, I guess. I don't know what the fuck it is. But the thing is, too, also, if you're an MC, go, put me on a trap show. Put me on a rock show. Put me on a ICP show. Put me on a fucking, in a rave in the 90s where everyone's, I don't give a fuck where it is, too. It's my job to crack, the code of how to rock that particular audience too. So if it's a hip hop audience, okay, cool. Yeah. I know it's party rocking. But some audiences want more aggression. Some audiences don't go for the bar as much. They want some more call and response and party fun, But so as you're doing your set or your concert, you kind of play to the audience you got to make sure by the end of the fucking show that they're oh shit, that was a great experience for me. So that's your job as an MC to no matter what the audience is.
Right. No, I respect that. I understand. And I'll let you go. I just want to wrap it up. Legends Never Die. To me, one of the greatest albums of the last 12, 15 years in hip hop. How do you view that piece of product now? How do you view that piece of work?
I love the album, but I topped it with All My Heroes Are Dead, But they're both albums I'm very proud of, and they were the albums where I got to do what I wanted to do and bring instrumentation in and musicians and vocalists and replays and and mix with Chris Conway for hours and hours until I was happy. Where a lot of my old stuff, which people love it as well for what it is, it was, okay, we got 2 hours to make the beat, mix the song, write the rhyme, record, do a chorus, and that's the song, and it's out and the whole world hears it. And then now with the internet, they hear stuff that you did that is underneath your craft.
Yeah.
But people like that basement, gutter shit, and that's some people's favorite records, So
Absolutely.
it all depends who you talk to, So.
You were on a compilation album. I think you know what I'm going to say.
I was on a lot of
For
compilations.
WWF.
Oh yeah, I didn't know you were gonna say that. I thought you were gonna say the Rawkus one, because Rawkus one
Yeah.
did really good on the West Coast. For
Yeah.
some, the West Coast people really related to that Rawkus one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the WWF. Shout out to Chris Jericho, Y2J.
So how big of a piece of shit is Vince McMahon?
I don't. I didn't. I don't. You know what? I don't do the pile-on stuff. I didn't watch the documentaries. The world has a fascination with the come down of the evil person, whoever it is.
Yeah.
So he probably is as evil as they say, but I'm not like, let me stay glued to the taking a 80-year-old evil man down. I don't know. You know, I don't know, but you know, I don't care. You know, like if somebody's dead or alive, I don't care what the fuck. They have no impact on my life, unless it's these government officials and these motherfuckers, you know, billionaires that are taking over narratives and destroying the fucking planet right now. You know, I care more about them. You know, brainwashing our society. You know, I think Vince McMahon made me happy as a child. I said, you know, the most ignorant shit of all time, the WWF and hitting people with chairs and jumping off of rooftops on your friends and you know, my memories of the man was glory. You know, but I wasn't behind the scenes. I was a child. You know, so
do you share the same same mentality when it comes to hip hop? Artists that have and then are also like, I mean, you got your JayZs are under fire, you got your Kanye's are constantly under fire. Do you because they're in the culture, do you view them differently on that, or are you like, yeah, good?
Well, I think no, I never said good, but I don't know, man. I see everybody as soon as something's said about someone, they go, see, I always knew he was a piece of shit. Kill him. You know, and you're like, do you know? Were you there? Do you know the person? You know, like I don't know. I don't know anything, you know. I don't know about people if I don't notice if I wasn't in the room. I don't know.
Yeah.
So everyone wants to have the opinion to say I know best about this person that I never met in my life, and I heard stories. So I read somebody said something on Twitter about them, and I don't give a fuck really, you know. Obviously there's ones that hurt, like you hear the stories about Bambaataa, and you know Bambaata's one of the founding fathers from Bronxdale Projects, and one of the creators of hip hop. So that you go, come on, hip hop, what the fuck, you know? So there are ones that hurt, but like I don't pay attention to the latest tweet about who's the garbage rapper this week that did something terrible. It's like they probably did, and if they did, you know, take them, and if they didn't, don't take them. You know, I don't know, but who proves what? That's the thing.
Yeah.
That's the whole public opinion, and then the reality, and then sometimes the public opinion is real, and sometimes the public opinion is just what the public wants to believe. So I don't get involved in it, you know?
Yeah.
If these are my family members and shit, like if they were doing that to my baby brother Johnny O or something, I'd be like, hey, what's going on, Johnny O? Did you do these things? Let's talk about it. Let me get to the root of the problem. You're my brother, and I love you. But like some guy I don't know.
But ultimately, they're strangers, so it's not affecting your everyday life.
Yeah. But you know those guys you're talking about, they're not strangers. Like I've been I've seen Jay around. You know,
which is why I thought
see
you
Diddy,
might have a
I knew
special
Diddy.
kind of
Diddy didn't like me. You know, he said I was white trash, the big. He said that. You know, so. But I don't want to take him down. He called me trash 30 years ago. I always thought it was funny. You know, but.
All right. Well. Thank you. And I think that comes with wisdom and age and experience, that you have that mentality and you're viewing it.
Whatever it is. Brain on the floor, against the wall.
Let's hope not. We need more albums.
Shout out to my man Bullet Brock.
That's right.
Get in here real quick. Give a shout out. Tell them where to follow, what to follow.
Hey, you already know what it is. It's your man Bullet Brock with my brother R.A. the Rugged Man. Legends never die. We out here right now, back to the basics. Man, how you feeling tonight, man? You doing good?
I'm good. I was supposed to get antibiotics from the doctor, but I lost my cool at the pharmacy and they made me leave, so I'm still sick.
And we're just happy he's not on San Diego nightly news. But anyways, we're here. Back to the basics. We out of here, man. Bullet Brack. Follow me at Bullet Brack, R.A. the Rugged Man. Suicide Disco too, baby.
Thank you, R.A. Thank you, brother. Back to basics. Concept Universal. It's a straight honor, pleasure. Thank you again, brother. All right, guys. Stick tuned for more in-depth interviews. Wake the Flok Up. Back to basics. Peace.